Good afternoon. This is the Elliott Wave Daily Update for the NASDAQ 100, being recorded on Thursday, August the 14th at 1:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I need to, excuse me, I need to put up the updates a little bit early due to an appointment that I have a little bit later. So I want to try to get this up and posted instead of having it later this afternoon slash evening. Now, I had put out that intraday and I had marked the three, well, there, let me go back out to my hourly chart. Hourly, thank you. And let's get this to move up. Or move, yeah, thank you. Um, so I had changed this to one, two, the three, and then put the four. So we're inside the sub minuet wave five up, which will complete five and then complete the sub minuet wave C, and then also the minuet wave B. So still within side of this minute wave four, which now has been in progress for going on 16 days, 15, 16 days, so about 3 weeks. So again, it's still in progress. Now, this, what came out today, I was fine with it up to there. Now, I'm going to bring it open up a little bit. And at best, I mean, we rallied back up off of that PPI data on that tumble that we took, went to a new high for the session, not the session, for the sequence, and then came all the way back and now still going up and now coming all the way back down. So at best, what I'm coming up with here is that four, and that's one of the five, and they're working an ABC down for wave two. Now, AMAT earnings, I guess, were just really not something to, um, yeah, they weren't very good, I guess, because the stock is down 21 from the close, closed at 188, trading 167 as a command to record. So, but if we can get an ABC and hold it above 23,829 or not really go below 23,829, because what we cannot go below is 23,788. So this would be where the C is equal to A down here. We could go a little bit lower if necessary because I could run other fibs from here to here just for the wave two. But I'm kind of breaking it down inside and figuring, well, let's see if we can't hold at 23,831. It cannot break 23,793. That was the low, 793. If it breaks that, then this is not a wave two because it can't go past the starting point of wave one. What it is outside of that, very difficult right now. I continue to try to even things out by looking here at the line chart, and so far, not really getting very much. But I do think it could be one. Yeah, it just is kind of weird because it's actually could be this could be A, B, C, A, B, C, B, and we're still working, a C wave down for that four. That would be my outside alternate, actually. So I'm just kind of going to hang in there, let the market trade a little bit more, and see what it comes up with. Now, again, um, in in the spot gamma levels. The Qs are again flirting with the volatility trigger, which is 579. It's traded below, come back above, trade below, come back above. It continues to do that. And now it's sitting right back at 50, at 579.04. And now they're taking it back and then they take it below and then they bring it back up. So again, they're trying very hard not to let this thing go and trigger that again. So, but I think that what we'll see is it's going to get adjusted for tomorrow. Um, so again, that's going to help or push this lower if the market continues. Now we're in that extra hour, so But if they keep taking it down and it goes down overnight, then I think that the market could be in trouble, particularly the NASDAQ. And then I would be looking that this wave four is going to be a little bit bigger, but here we have again, it can't overlap here. So what happens then? I got to go 3 steps back to an additional alternate that possibly, if I bring it, let me just go back out this way. It could be ABC up here and again into that diagonal. But I will keep an eye on it, and I've got to let the market go a little bit further before I kind of decide what our possibilities are. So right now, I'm going to leave it as such that I'm leaving the four there, the three and the four there. We're still working our way higher, and I'm trusting that the market is going to pick itself up off the floor without absolutely getting annihilated down here. But the market keeps trading above and below that volatility trigger. And we're seeing that it goes pops up, pops down, pops up, pops down. And so, again, I don't see anything else that's really kind of being hit. Kind of a little bit in meta. These are all after hours. So tomorrow's a big expiration. Well, it's the August monthly expiration. So um, I'm going to kind of leave it like this. Let's see what we get overnight and any responses. So again, as far as the count goes, this cannot go below that. It can, but then if it's going to be this is A, this is B, and it was really 5 up, so it's very hard to count this as an ABC. Yeah, to me, it's a clean 5. So that's why I'm going to leave that there and then work and see what we get here. Um, and that's it. That's as best as I got right now on this particular market. And so a little bit longer term, I'm hoping that if we're going to go up, we can get up here and get here and be done with it tomorrow. Otherwise, we might have failures in here. I mean, this is definitely 5 waves up. It would be a huge failure if the market just starts to collapse from here. Because yes, I could literally put the 5 there, and you could see the size of the failure. That wave 5 failed to take all this out, but still, it was 5 waves up. Could be a 5th wave failure. Possible. I'm just tossing and talking at the same time. So I gotta wait and let's see what happens here. Spot gamma levels I'll be updating tomorrow morning. But right now you can refer to the morning update to see where they were all day today. And we'll pick it up again tomorrow now. Let me just double check. Tomorrow we have U.S. retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing, import price, and industrial production capacity utilization, business inventories, and consumer sentiment. 8:30 a.m., 9:15 on industrial production, and 10 a.m. on business inventories and consumer sentiment. So those could start to rock a little bit. If they don't come out more favorable to our current situation, we could slide again. And we will be working ourselves on what this all is. All right, next update tomorrow morning.